Hello, we are GlobProf Consulting Network and we are going to present our ideas of how Mr. Rayat Gupta, Managing Director of McKinsey & Company, can manage knowledge sharing inside his organization in a more efficient way. We are going to cover McKinsey & Company's background, its problems and possible solutions, and the importance of atmosphere inside the organization. The beginning of McKinsey & Company started in 1926 with the invention of management consulting. By 1996, the company became a highly successful $1.8 billion consulting firm. The company's strength lies in its teams with highly qualified experts and its focus on innovative ideas. Because the company's motto is "Knowledge is the lifeblood of McKinsey," it's important to manage their knowledge in a more efficient way. When we talk about big consulting companies in general, we have three different levels of cooperation. These are individual level, team level, and the whole organization level. The goal of McKinsey Company is to create the most effective knowledge sharing system among all of them. What are the barriers that company faces with while sharing knowledge and how to make this process more beneficial? Firstly, let's take barriers in personnel. It is vital to consider human factor as a key role to every company's success. Individual behavior has an enormous influence on the company's results. What makes a good qualified worker an outstanding worker? He or she must be highly motivated to do their best in order to leave the firm stronger than they found it. Rewarding system can be one of motivation triggers. For instance, it could be problematic for employees to write all their new ideas in articles. It takes a lot of mental efforts and time resources. Partially, the company already started solving this problem by requiring its experts to write 2 pages long reports. In addition to that, the firm should also evaluate these reports before uploading it into interweb in order to create competitive atmosphere. Talking about staff, McKinsey should not forget to attract new experts. The company can look for new brains by strengthening collaboration with main research centers in the world and qualified universities. Second problem is barriers in organization, when staff is deeply influenced by line managers' behavior. Thus, if high-ranking members of the organization are unreliable, middle and low-ranking staff will neither act reliable. Building bridges of trust among employees is significant. Now let's take a look at cultural barriers. Different cultures mean different attitudes towards job routines and commitments. Some routines may not be recognized as routines by employees from one country, such as everyday joint coffee breaks among staff. Some processes may work in certain cases but not in others. It is essential to consider various backgrounds of all the employees and arrange special trainings for new employees in order to adapt them into the organization culture. One of the hardest barriers to break is to deal with knowledge sharing difficulties among individuals and teams of experts. Here we talk about difficulties in understanding the content of the issue. In case of any questions, there should be direct contacting opportunities. Therefore, experts' availability during working hours should be controlled by a special department. Not less important is to assign group leaders to all the departments. These group leaders can meet regularly with other group leaders in order to share knowledge from different fields. Next problem is technology. How to use it in the quickest and most effective way. At a certain point, the platform contains simply too much information. This creates difficulties for the employees and different departments to find right information. The aim is to make the interweb easier to use, as easy as to open a fridge. It could be solved by hiring an IT team which would deal with developing a common database of knowledge. It could also be very helpful to design a mobile application of this database to get information quickly. One expert can write his question down under the subtopic in the app, and his colleagues will get notification immediately, and those who are specialized in this field can help with an answer. Companies should also invest more in training and educating its workers in order to improve the effect of technological advantages. And the last point we are going to discuss is organizational atmosphere. McKinsey should care more about how good the atmosphere is within the company, how to make it more interesting for workers to create new ideas, keep on innovating, and keep on improving their knowledge by learning. Here are some activities that can make the transmission of knowledge and generally working process for the staff more attractive. There could be organized a range of regular group activities outside the workplace. In relaxed atmosphere, it is easier to improve communication and knowledge sharing. Teams can change their workplaces for a short period to boost further development. By this, employees can work in a group with other experts and look at problems from different perspectives. Workshops and various interactive activities could be a good way for the workers to get closer with each other. This will have a positive impact on teams' results and will make the cooperation among all teams members more intensive and help to create an environment where people feel comfortable to share with their ideas. By taking into account these barriers, we have to understand that it's fundamental value of McKinsey & Company to invest for the future of the firm. Working in these directions should help McKinsey & Company organize knowledge inside the organization in a more workable and beneficial way, which would let them serve their customers better. Their profit will increase as long as the quality of the service will improve. Thank you for your attention.